Hi, this is Wolfgang. I am one rational dude. I just found out I'm moving to Phoenix. I'm not happy about it necessarily, but, it can be a great thing. Basically, my roommate she's 58 years old. I've known her since I was 5. She used to be my babysitter. Sorry, I'm probably giving you a view of my knees. And she just, she's diabetic. She's at least 60 pounds overweight. I love her, but we just don't get along. I'm sure you can imagine. She just doesn't want to hear anything about health and fitness, and she doesn't really care about her medical problems. She just suffers and talks about it endlessly. She gets a lot of attention from her medical problems. And that's kind of sad to, have your source of attention be your medical problems. I'd rather my source of attention be the fact that I walk around with a plate with no animal products on it. If somebody says, "Ooh, you have no animal products on your plate," I might say something like, "Yeah, that's true," and then break into a conversation about how great veganism is. Trying to be politically correct and not insulting, of course, and respecting the fact that their mothers tried to do this good of a job they could by shoving milk and eggs and dairy and cheese and beef and chicken down their throats, which, they didn't shove it down their throats, they offered it to them, just like my mom did. They did the best they could, and now we're finding out that that really wasn't ideal. But anyways, getting back to the issue of expectations, I'm going to Phoenix, and, I'm not getting along with my roommate, so, for obvious reasons. And so, I'm going to move to Phoenix. Now, it just so happens that there are other reasons why being in Phoenix might be a really cool thing. And it doesn't really matter what they are, but suffice it to say that whenever given lemons, make lemonade. Honestly try to take a look at the silver lining in every cloud. You're going to have problems in life. I've had plenty of them, believe me. Most of them brought on by my own stupid behavior. We all make mistakes, but the thing is we also have things that happen to us that we're responsible for. We have things that happen to us that we're not responsible for. Go with the flow is what I'm trying to say. You can fight life, or you can go with it. And if you go with it and just understand that maybe there's some plan or purpose behind all this, and again, I do believe there's a creator. We'll get into that some other time, but if you're here for a reason, then your job is to discover what that reason is. And I think the creator is pretty flexible on what purpose you could serve. Why not? Why wouldn't he be? So, try to figure out what the plan is, but also, too, if you believe there is no plan, then just go with the flow. Don't fight life all the time and sit around and whine and complain about things endlessly. And please, don't make your medical problems the most interesting thing about you. If that's the most interesting thing about you, your medical problems, that's sad. It's just sad. And especially when your medical problems are brought about by obesity and not taking care of yourself, it's almost like you're just advertising your own stupidity to somebody like me who knows better. She went to a rheumatologist, and the rheumatologist said, "Is there any place on your body that doesn't hurt?" Yeah. So it comes as no surprise that she and I wouldn't get along. And you're not going to get along with anybody. I don't take it personally that, we don't get along. We don't get along. She's oil and I'm vinegar. Or water, whatever the comparison is of two things that don't mix easily. We got along a lot better when I ate like she did, and now I'm kind of loath to feed her food that I know is harmful to her, and it just goes from there. But anyways, the whole point of making this video is, I'm moving to Phoenix. I'm not real happy about it, but at least I'm going to go and help a 71-year-old lady who has dietary problems and dementia and obesity, and I'm going to try to help her and make her life better. And so that's a place where I can serve a purpose, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to serve a purpose, and I want to be proactive in changing whatever it is about my life that's not going well. When your roommate is not working out, go find another place to live. So, and she's only my roommate, trust me. There was never anything romantic ever between us. She's a nice person, but I'm really happy about some other opportunity somewhere else to help somebody, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the step to pack it up, move it out, move somewhere else, and look for greener pastures. And that's one thing about my life I really like about it. I can basically pick up and move anywhere I want to at any point in time, and I'm very blessed in that way. But I've also been proactive in trying to make my life a good life. I've gotten an education, and if you're a young person, get an education, not for anybody else or to, check off a box. Don't not get an education to spite somebody, because you're only hurting yourself. Take care of yourself by getting an education. My advice is stay in school as long as you can stand it, up to about 30. Past that, it gets a little weird. But yeah, stay in school, man. Get a PhD, get a law degree, become a medical doctor, whatever. It's only going to be a great thing. Yeah, school can be a lot of work, but, you know, I don't know how I got off on that. Anyways, I'm going to let you go, because I'm rambling. Rambling. Take care. See you later. And man, it's really pretty out here today, but the jets are just driving me crazy. The flatness of Phoenix hopefully won't drive me crazy, but who knows, maybe we'll just have to get a bigger motorcycle. Oh yeah, I'm a motorcyclist, by the way. I love BMW motorcycles. I have a R1100 RT BMW motorcycle. And that may be irrational, I can understand it, but I value, you know, the adventure of riding a motorcycle, and I've been motorcycling for a long time with never a serious accident because I'm one irrational dude. Alright, see you later.